Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole, the Barbell Bombshell. I've been getting some great questions from people ever since they saw my last video about basically gut health, gut flora, and how it's related to fat storage and fat loss. So the main questions I'm getting are related to trying to figure out signs and symptoms that are an indication of having those gut and digestive issues. And you guys need to understand that regardless of the amount of calories and macros, much like I spoke about in my last video, you are not simply what you eat, you are what you digest and absorb. So you could be so hell-bent on hitting a certain amount of carbs, proteins, and fats and not being able to actually absorb those things and use them for what you are assuming is happening when you're eating those carbs and proteins and fats. So food quality must be number one top priority, making sure you're taking care of yourself, your metabolism's working well, and you have good thyroid production and regulation. That all stems back to the gut. So what are some symptoms and signs that would, tell you that maybe you need to take a better look at what you're eating and your digestive health? Biggest things are indigestion. So let's see, GERD or heartburn, acid reflux. I mean, that should be the biggest one. Why? Because as soon as you eat something, you have that reaction. That does not tell you it's the foods that you're eating that is causing that discomfort. So those are three really big indications. And unfortunately, so many people just look to a pill or some sort of, solution to mask the symptom when they really should be digging deeper and saying, okay, why am I getting this heartburn? What is causing this acid reflux? I need to stay away from that and take it out of my diet and work towards healing myself so I don't have that reaction anymore. If you have really foul smelling poop or foul smelling gas, it is natural to have gas and flatulence throughout the day. However, it should not clear the room. It should not linger around. It should not smell super, super bad. So if you have really smelly farts and really foul smelling poop, that is a problem. Another thing related to poop and going to the bathroom is if you don't go poop at least once a day, that is an indication of something going wrong down there. Either you're not getting enough water or more than likely you're eating the wrong things. When you think about a baby, and granted they're developing a lot more rapidly, so it's a little more exaggerated, but a healthy infant, they eat and then they poop. They eat, they poop, and that's just what they do all day long. So if we're consuming a ton of stuff all day and we're not excreting that, we're gonna end up absorbing some of those toxins that are sitting in our digestive tract. So it's really important to make sure you have that flow going on of eating and excreting everything. So if you're not pooping at least once a day, that's a problem. Let's see, related to digestion, bloating or burping a lot, smelly burps, that's another one. Let's see, bad body odor or bad breath is an indication of some sort of gut or digestive issues or eating some foods that don't really agree with your system. Skin rashes, eczema, asthma is a really big one. A lot of people that have a sensitivity to dairy, especially because dairy causes an excess excretion of mucus, and asthma can be related or exacerbated by consuming dairy. Let's see. Related to like mental clarity, if you have a lot of brain fog or if you get sleepy or tired throughout the day really, really easily, even though you're eating enough and you're sleeping decently, that could be an indication of something not going well or foods in your diet that you shouldn't be eating in the first place. So those are just like some very basic signs and symptoms that your body is using to try to communicate to you that there's something going on there. You're either eating something that's not agreeing with your system, you have a sensitivity to something, or you have an allergy to a food or a product you're drinking or eating, or your digestive system, your gut just isn't healthy and you need some help getting it back on track. So yeah, please keep the questions coming. I love that you guys are getting engaged or listening and sharing my content. I really appreciate it. I am here to help. Let me know if there's any other things I can answer for you. And to answer some other people's questions about, what do you do about it? Again, it all has to start with food. What are you eating? The quality of your calories. Are you getting high quality fats? Are you eating, lean meats from healthy animals? Or do you have a lot of color in your diet? Do you have a lot of greens and vegetables and fruits? Are you staying away from the sugar and the processed carbohydrates and the processed foods and the crappy fats? So it all starts with food. Start there. Probiotics, enzymes. I'll make a more elaborate video about supplements and how to use them, which ones don't really work to stay away from, don't waste your money on. But yeah, digestion, gut health. Listen to your body. It tells you exactly what's going on. You just need to learn to tune in. So check out the rest of my blog posts and my videos on my website, thebarbellbombshell.com. See you guys.